And then this one's really cool. Still going to take the caterpillar, but started. Oh, did you say a butterfly? Oh, we have one. We only have one. Orange bowl. Really sweet. Does it fly out? Away? I don't know what happens. They only live, by my understanding, 4 weeks. Yeah. So we're. Go. Rooster. Huh? Yeah. Oh. We got okay. So, oh, you're on camera, so say hi. Hi. It's real time.
Are your roosters nice? Are they nice?
No. No. They won't. They want to talk to you. They just don't want to. Oh my.
Are you stuck alone doing all this today? Okay. So all this stuff is still pending?
It's washed. It needs to be filled back.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, I was wondering if there's not one butterfly, such a one butterfly. Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite butterfly, Karen from Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary. And my pal Courtney's here with me today. We're here to do a live stream together because it's a big day for a couple reasons. Number one, today is our 100th episode of partnering with Real-Time Animal Rescue. So it's just been a little bit over a year since we've been doing this, and today is our 100th episode. And we teamed up together today to bring you guys an update on our butterfly Waystation progress. So we got a little bit of exciting stuff going on there. Do you have anything you want to say before we kind of get started?
No, I'm not sure exactly where the camera was focused, but one of the actual butterflies was flitting around
Right
up
about
over
here.
here. So you might have caught a glimpse of it.
Here it is.
That is what
One.
in a few weeks or so we'll be just covering this area.
Yep.
Butterflies everywhere. It'll look so magical. At least
Yeah.
if they have a successful season like they did last couple of years.
We have a few stages of life going on right now. We're going to bring you that in just a moment. So we promised in the beginning that we'd try to learn more about these critters. And of course, I was doing that at the very last minute this morning at 4:30 in the morning. So to start, the big question for us is like, which comes first, the butterfly or the egg? You know, we've had no butterflies, but clearly there's eggs somewhere because we've got caterpillars hatching. So we're wondering, is this one butterfly laying the eggs? And then these eggs will produce caterpillars, and these caterpillars will turn on more butterflies, and then they'll keep repeating the process. So we're not sure, but the egg stage lasts about 3 to 5 days. So they lay the egg stage is 3 to 5 days, and then they hatch into the caterpillar or the larvae. Little side note of that is there's apparently 5 stages of the caterpillar's life.
Wow, 5.
Yes, it's called an instar. 5 instars are kind of like a molting process. So they eat different parts of the leaves. Like the first thing they eat is they'll eat the egg casing for food.
Oh.
And then the next stage, they'll either eat other eggs or they'll start eating the host plant, which we'll start all over again with. This is the passion flower vine. This is the only host plant for this type of butterfly. It's called a Gulf fritillary. And they're found all over like the South United States. They go into Mexico. They're coming back. So they're going to come here. They're going to lay their eggs. They're going to turn into caterpillars. They're going to turn into a chrysalis. They're going to turn into butterflies. And then I guess move on. And it will take generations of these butterflies to get north where they're going, because the actual butterfly itself only lives about 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. So anyway, so the caterpillar hatches, it eats the egg casings, and then I guess they do a molt, and then they'll eat maybe eggs or part of the plant. And then they'll molt, and then they eat different parts of the plants in different stages of their molting period. And like I said, I just found that out this morning, that there's 5 stages of this. And I think you'll find like the molt, and you'll think it's like a dried up dead caterpillar, but it's not. It's actually them shedding their exoskeletons.
Oh, I think I will actually see a piece. So maybe after
yeah?
we're done chatting,
Okay.
we might be able to zoom in and see
All right.
if
Cool.
that is.
All right. So then they'll go into the chrysalis stage, and that stage lasts 7 to 12 days. And then the butterfly comes out, and it lasts 2 to 4 weeks. The adult butterflies will eat different stuff. So that's another thing that I learned this morning, is there's certain plants that they like for the nectar. So we're going to see if we have some of those, but we'll do the butterfly stage later. We have caterpillars on the property, so we're going to talk about the caterpillar stage today. And another one more interesting, actually, you wanna hear an interesting little thing that I found out this morning?
Please, yes.
So apparently, as they're feeding heavily on these passion flowers, they get a poison that they retain in their body that reduces predation. So that was an interesting, they get poison from the flowers and keep it in their body, and then that reduces their chance of being eaten by a predator. So that was pretty interesting, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the camera down, flip it around, and we're gonna take you guys down the wall here. So this is the wall of passion flower vines. Our first live stream talking about the butterfly Waystation, there was like nothing here, and it's starting to really climb up the trellises, and then the caterpillars will completely decimate this. As it's kind of funny because it seems like this process is taking forever because we're watching it so closely.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like, you know, every other year it's just like, oh, here comes the caterpillars, there goes the butterflies, they're all over the place and it's done. But it seems like this process is taking forever and ever because we've been watching it so closely this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the camera down and we're gonna go for a little walk and show you the different stages we've got going on here, okay? Okay, cool. So we're gonna start here. So we're thinking,
Not
I don't know. What?
kind of spider webby, kind of like it could be.
No, I don't think that is. I think what it would look like would look like a little black, like dried up caterpillar.
Oh, okay.
We only have like 3 caterpillars right now, so not a whole lot of chance for that probably. We've been scouring these bushes looking for eggs. We cannot find any eggs, but we do have 3 caterpillars and 1 butterfly. So the 3 caterpillars are in 3 different stages. Do you remember where the 1 caterpillar was?
I didn't actually see the
Okay,
caterpillar. I just saw the
rats.
surface.
Okay, so I think the caterpillar was up here. Oh, rats. I wish the little girl that found the caterpillar was here because I can't remember where it is.
Oh, here's another little tiny, like, hut.
Oh, what the heck? So now that looks like a potential chrysalis, but maybe no, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it dropped and fell and died, or maybe maybe that's where the butterfly hatched from. Again, we're just puzzled and bamboozled. Well, let's see. Okay, guys. Well, unfortunately, I think what we're going to have to do is go backwards. So I wanted to go forwards, but we're going to go backwards. So we're going to start with, where'd you find the chrysalis that Courtney found this morning? Oh, here we go. So here is the actual chrysalis. So we're hoping this one is viable and will turn into a nice butterfly. What was the period on that? 7 to 12 days. So we got to watch this for a week or 2 and see if this one turns into a nice butterfly. Okay, we're going to carry on down because we have what appears to be a caterpillar, and it's attached to the wall here, and it's changed color. These caterpillars are usually kind of like a dark reddish brown, and it's attached to the wall here, and it's gone a different color. So this one looks like it's about to start its chrysalis process. So I think this is, you know, what we just showed you is more progress than what this one is getting. Like I said, we're going backwards because now I can't remember where the caterpillar was.
Was it crawling around everywhere?
No, it was hiding under a leaf. So it was up high. It was up high and it was kind of under a leaf. And you know, right now, this way the sun is setting, it is blinding me. So I don't know, depending on where you live in the US, I was reading online that if you plant these passion vines, these butterflies will come because this is the only thing they eat. This is the host plant for these butterflies. If anybody has any questions or anything, or even comments, because like I said, we're kind of just learning as we go. It's funny because there's a young lady that helps out here on Saturdays, and she was the one that found the caterpillar, and now she's gone. So I don't know where the caterpillar is. Ah, found him. Found him, Courtney. So, let's see. Mr. Caterpillar is, or Mrs. Caterpillar, I don't know. Can you see that? I hope you guys can see that. Yep.
Yeah.
So that is the caterpillar, which is really funny that we're that excited about 3 caterpillars. You guys wait. When we bring you the full effect of the butterflies flying around here, you'll get it. So we do have one butterfly down here that's been flitting around. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. There's our one butterfly.
It's so beautiful.
I know. So that's it, everyone. That's our latest update. We just wanted to bring you. It's actually kind of exciting. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stages of life going on. And hopefully in the coming weeks, there'll just be a lot of this going on and we can bring you some more exciting content. But we are actually very excited about this. Everybody on the property is excited about it because we just know the explosion of butterflies we're going to have pretty soon. So, Ms. Courtney, do you have anything you'd like to add before we?
Not necessarily to add, but one thing that we were talking about is the question, you know, like Karen mentioned, we're not sure, like, how do these eggs wind up popping up here? And the butterfly that is back that Karen was showing, now just flew over the fence, but we are wondering, you know, it keeps landing on these leaves and we're wondering maybe that is a mom butterfly. Maybe she's laying a bunch of eggs all over these leaves. Maybe that's what she's doing because I noticed her go to a flower once as though she was trying to get the nectar, but like Karen mentioned, I'm not even sure if they use the passion flowers for nectar. I think that's just
They don't. That was something. Yeah, this is just for the cat. This is the caterpillar's food. There are other flowers. Two butterflies.
Oh.
Whoa. Lantana, zinnias, and there was a handful of other flowers. So now our next thing that we need to research is, do we have any of these flowers, nectar flowers, on the property?
We definitely have the
There
lantana.
they go. Oh, we do. We have lantana. Okay. There they go. They're flying around, those two.
Yeah. So again, like maybe when they are kind of landing and flitting around, maybe they're actually laying eggs on the leaves. I don't know how the egg laying process goes. I don't know if they can just quickly sit up there and they're dropping an egg, or if they need, you know, to sit there for a while and take time. I don't know how many eggs they lay. We're still learning and trying to figure this out.
Yep. And we scoured these bushes for eggs, and I looked at pictures online, and I feel like they should be at least visible to, you know, like the naked eye. So I'm unable to find any. But anyway, yeah, so that's our update so far. If you've enjoyed this live stream, please tune in next time. And have a great day.